Probably not a full record, but we got 4 songs that we're pretty much almost done with. So we might just put out an EP or just get them available ASAP, just to have some content for. I know it's been since '09. Sorry.
That's where we just came from. We were just in Chicago finishing overdubs and checking out the tracks and stuff like that. So just kind of the reinvention of what putting out a record is. You know, we're not on Columbia. We don't have tons of cash being thrown. We fund everything on our own, and to see what makes it exciting for the listener now. You know, is it putting out, printing up 50,000 CDs with all that, or is it going in and releasing 4 songs, each picking a song that we do that we want to get out there, and giving it to the audience that way? You know, grab this, and then 6 months later grab that. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's hard to. We sort of, because of the nature of our schedule and everything, we have to rethink how to be creative in the studio. And if it's going to work, it's got to sort of be easy to do. It's got to flow. And for us, things tend to flow most on the road. So we've only recently had this, to get what is going to be this EP done, we had to fit it in on tours. That's when we're out together, we're creating, we are being creative regularly. And this was the first time I really thought well, why don't we just record on tour? It's like the light bulb went off. I don't know why. It's only been 15 years.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, someone had a good idea, and we all smelled it. And
it's a cool place to do it too, because if we're all home and then we fly out to Los Angeles to do something, we're in such a different headspace as a collective when we're on tour. We've just done 2 weeks of shows. Take a few days off in Chicago, where we have friends who are engineers and there's good studios, and we're in a flow. We're in a flow with each other as to how to get things done and discuss what needs to be done and that sort of thing. So it's a cool process. It sounds very different. There's a different energy to it, And the fact that we went in this time after playing a weekend of gangbuster, barn burning, across the country, 3 different festivals, 3 different days. It's a different vibe. It's pretty neat though, because it sounds like us. We've been chasing in the studio what sounds like us for a long time. You experiment with the studio as an entity, as a being. But now we get to kind of really be, this recording on tour thing is pretty cool.